Right, Roland Zeiss Calva Republic. Dangerous combustible objects prohibited. Okay. What about, isn't there any flights elsewhere? Oh, you know what? I bet in a small country like this, they make like a circuit, so there's no straight flights to Bose. I don't know though, because look at how short the trip is, whereas this Roland is like an actual, like a U-turn. Rouen, I could maybe Z. Maybe Z. Maybe Z. But anyway. But you'd think they'd have like straight flights to Bose. I feel like. Ooh, the Liberal Orbital Ship Company. I finally made it to Grancel. Our arrival was delayed for army inspections. And now you're here to file a complaint, I guess? Oh, look at the little signs there. That's cute. Welcome to the Liberal Orbital Ship. Thanks to all these Royal Army inspections, our flight schedules are in shambles. I've been taking a lot of complaints from customers, and I'm at a total loss as to where I can go to file some of my own. It's not even our fault, yet we're the ones who end up having to apologize for it. Yeah, customer service can be a, ungratifying job in that sense. We apologize, and thank you for your patience. Due to Royal Army inspection procedures, our departure and arrival times alike have been severely delayed. Further information regarding the boarding process will be given upon the orbital ship's arrival in port. Right, everything's a bit of a mess here, huh? There's a big fancy ship parked here, though. This new maintenance chief? Well, let me put it to you this way. Ever managed a maintenance team before? No? You'd still be better at the job. I wish we'd be given a real man. Someone we could actually depend on and trust. Huh, okay. Weird. Ever since I became head of maintenance, everything's just gone to hell around me. First it was sky bandits, now there are terrorists. These are some dark times. Okay, so that's the awful maintenance chief, I guess. Poor guy, he just seems a little put up on by unfortunate circumstances. Anyway, I don't know if we're supposed to be allowed to just walk around here while everything's closed down, but a hidden NPC. The Arsail is specifically owned by the royal family. The royal army shouldn't have any authority to impound it. Has Her Majesty truly given them the authority to do such a thing? I don't know, if it's like a matter of national security, what you gonna do? Of course we know it's nothing of the sort, but... Ooh. Traffic control tower. All unauthorized personnel are prohibited. And we're not going there. The Arsail has been impounded by the Royal Army. No civilians are allowed near it. So this is the Arsail, right. Yeah, it is a huge ship, so yeah. I confess it's been like a chapter and a half since we saw it, so my memory was a little leaky. But yeah, of course, it's a giant ship, so this is it then, I guess. Very fancy. I like it. Well, we'll have to leave everything here as it is. Can't really do much at the landing port. We often can't, and they're just kind of landing ports. So, let's not go to the North Block yet, since... Well, I don't think we'll be hit by a cutscene forcing us to do stuff, but if there's gonna be a spot with a mandatory cutscene that forces us into stuff, it's gonna be there, so let's not go there. Let's instead hit up the West Block, see what's going on there. I believe the newspaper was supposed to be there. I remember that detail about this area. The offices of the Liberal Times will be there. We'll dig around here. Doesn't look too bad. And then we'll hit up the North Block. We can get there from here. So are all these rumors about the terrorist attack true? I hope it doesn't adversely affect our cost of living. The primary worry about a terrorist attack, sure. So many places to check. I bet that huge building over there, that's not the church, that's next to the church, I bet that's the offices. Oh, nope, it's over here, the Liberal News Service, my bad. Oh, another, this globe would tell us everything about the world if we could just examine it. Welcome to the Liberal News. Despite our name, we're totally nonpartisan. I swear. Wink. That's not good. Don't do that. First floor is information, second floor is the newsroom, and third floor is printing. There's almost nobody in the newsroom these days, so I've kind of been put in charge of it by default. Okay. Well, let's have a look around here then. We should run into either Niall or Dorothy, or hopefully both of them if we dick around here. If I don't get that manuscript soon, my editor will kill me. Niall and Noticia are so much stricter than the chief. Uh-oh, poor Faltz.
I know that quest. Would you two happen to be the junior braces, Estelle and Joshua?
I don't know. Who's asking?
I'm the editor-in-chief of the Liberal News. I've heard about you two from both Niall and Dorothy.
Oh, okay. That's us then. It's a pleasure to meet you. Being a little open with the identity still, I feel like here, but we're avid readers.
Glad to hear it. Did you want to see Niall? Not especially.
Ouch.
Good, because he's not here. He won't be back for a while.
That's too bad.
Niall is out right now, getting us some juicy nuggets of reportable goodness. The scoop. The skinny. He won't be back for a while.
That's too bad. We'll like to see him. So up here is a... Okay. Cool. This is the something printing machine? I don't know. The prelims are gonna start here soon. Camera, check. Press pass, check, and double check. Checkbook, yes. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. So something about the whole check thing kind of annoys me. I don't know. I never found it really just kind of an annoying tick. But the fact that she checks off everything except the checkbook, that she says check, that's actually kind of a good gag. I like it. So, Coffee House Baral, huh? Of course the newspaper place needs a coffee house nearby. That makes sense. Ooh, chef also makes some curry apparently. Amazingly, we learn it. Flavor osmosis and everything. I don't understand why they're putting these here now, these weird dialogue things. Alright. Onions, potatoes, carrots. Ooh, we actually need quite a bit. We need more onions, more carrots. And some rice and steak. So this one's okay in the sense that we don't need to hunt for monster parts, but it is a resource hog. An appetizing, authentic curry with a spicy aroma. Lovely.
Hello, and welcome to the Barrel Coffee House. We have almost any kind of coffee you can imagine. Go right ahead and make yourself at home.
No problem. Let's get some thick coffee. Oh, there's only one choice of coffee, apparently. Some rich espresso. Oh, it cures sleep. That's cute. I like that. Cup of coffee that will even wake a hibernating bear. Hell yeah. We already got the vegetable sandwich. Oh, there's a guy over here. I want to have this espresso. Get some pep real quick. That was like 400 health, I think, was... Holy popcorn. No? Did I read it wrong? How much was it? There it is, 500. I read it wrong. Ooh! All you need is dragon beans, but boy do you need a lot of them. Oh boy. I'm gonna need 90 more dragon beans if I want to have 10... No, I'm sorry. I always have 5 more. So I'm gonna need 40 more dragon beans if I want 5 times the requisite amount. So, oh boy. Ugh, that's gonna blow a hole in my budget for sure. This is a really relaxing place. I kill many an hour here, just sipping a cuppa and reading. Oh, a cuppa, how charming. Alright, let's swing through these buildings. This must be like a residential area, because these are all just homes. Oh, I wonder what that connects to. We're nowhere near the arena, so I have no idea. House for sale. Ooh, easy conversion restaurant. Hey, maybe if we get sick of this whole bracer business, that could be an idea. Oh. I swear, ever since we moved here to the capital, all he's done is piss his laugh away. I can't believe every time they use coarse language in this game. It just doesn't fit with the games. It feels so weird. That lady just going piss. Wow. We just moved here. Ever since I was a child, it's been a dream of mine to live in the royal capital. Okay, and now you're just pissing your life away, apparently? Oh, rough. Brutal. Alright, that's cool. And a couple more buildings. We'll just pop in real quick.
How long do they plan to keep the port closed anyway?
Well, this guy's in a hurry somewhere, apparently. Or maybe he's expecting something.
It's good to be home after such a long pilgrimage. A new sister joined the cathedral in my absence. I must familiarize myself with her name.
What? Why?
Ah, so busy again. I did so much shopping that getting it all sorted out is going to take forever. My husband got to enjoy his churches, and I got to enjoy my shopping. It was win-win for us, both husband and wife.
I'm sorry, but your name is Edel. Wasn't that the name of the department store? Do you own the department store? Or is that just a fortuitous coincidence? It was called Edel Department Store, right? Do I remember that correct? That's a weird coinky-dink. Anyway, let's check what this place is. I'm curious, because there's the church. The Grand Cathedral, I think, actually, is what that's supposed to be. But let's check what this is. This is this manor. Oh, it is a manor. Some noble guy lives here, probably.
I must clean the house before the master's return.
Yep, okay, that makes sense. It's a residential area, so this is also where the hoity-toity live.
Ah, hello there. Please forgive my appearance. You caught me in the midst of cooking beef stew for my granddaughter.
No, please, go right ahead, madame, and also, you're very chill about us walking into your kitchen. RPG logic, so it is.
Yay! Grandpa's coming home! I hope he gets here right now! No? How about now? Still no? Oh, boo.
Poor kid. Grandpa will be home soon, don't worry, it's all good. Where are the parents, though? Probably working. I just saw some guys in handcuffs being led around by a group of soldiers. They came from the docks. Oh, is that what's over here, maybe? The docks? The port is closed right now as an anti-terrorist measure. And it is the docks. Yeah, it makes sense. Not just airships, but we are on the lakefront, so yeah. That makes sense. Cool. Alright, let's go check out the Grand Cathedral. Come on now. These places are always fancy.
Idios watches over us, always. We must treasure every day of the life she has given us. I hope Sister May is doing well in Roland. Although I practice religious duties the same as anyone else in my position, I am also in charge of instructing the newly cloistered. And our ranks have been posted recently, but the new sister is currently out gathering grasses and herbs for us. I don't remember a sister by that name, but probably there was one like that.
I thought perhaps I could take the initiative and fund the mixing of a medicine for Her Majesty's ailment. But not a soul seems to know her symptoms. No one has been told and no one is allowed audience. The head maid Hilda requested an audience, but was turned away by a man in black armor.
Oh, crap. That sounds very, very bad. Man in black armor would probably imply the Spec Ops guys, so Colonel Richard's cronies. And if we heard about something with the Queen, an ailment, sounds like she's sick, but is she sick, or maybe she's being held in detention? So we're gonna have some problems when we go to North Block, aren't we? I can tell.
Welcome to our local cathedral, where the Septian faith is kept alive.
Thank you. Very nice. Yeah, this complicates things. I'm a little worried about what we're going to be bumping into. cool. No one's here. We got all this to pray for ourselves, apparently. Oh, hey, that was a candlestick that we saw in the museum, because here's a pair with actual candles on them. Boy, I'm so smart. Okay, that was that tour done. Let's slip on over. Okay, not to the port. Let's head over to North Block, shall we? Let's progress the story. Oh, someone's booking it. Okay, East Block. Not a whole lot here compared to the other blocks, but the castle's up there. Yeah. So East Block, yeah, that connects. We know where that connects to. Oh, this guy. Hold on. I want to talk to yous. Let's talk to this guy first. I work in the castle, but the Duke suddenly ordered me to take some time off. Forced vacation. Doesn't make much sense to me that the government takes off while the Queen is ill. Ooh, yeah, the Duke! Oh, shoot, I forgot all about Duke Dunan. Oh, no. This is a problem. He's probably in on this somehow, isn't he? Even when he is home, all he ever talks about are his hobbies. What kind of a relationship is it when the two of us hardly ever see one another, and only ever engage in small talk when we do? Why do we keep stumbling in on all this marital trouble when we walk in on the houses? This is messed up. I'd normally be at work at the castle, but the Duke suddenly thrust a mandatory vacation on me all of a sudden. Well, I don't have anything better to do, so I've just been fishing. Oh, that's what those are, fishing poles, okay. Thought he had a Naginata collection there for a minute. Also, did something weird just happen? Did Joshua just flash step when we came down? Hold on. Oh no, I think it's... Whoa! No, wait, there's something really wacky happened there, just there. The pathing on the NPC. Joshua just sped. Gotcha! So, next package. Man, this city's freaking huge! I hate being a delivery boy here. Oh, I see, that's what he's going about. He's delivering parcels. Alright. Well, good luck with that. Here's another building. Let's take a look.
It's always the same old story. I'm gonna make dinner today in place of my mom. She deserves a break.
Oh, okay. That's a different kind of problem, but not at least a marital problem. Apparently an overworked mom.
My husband, well, he's crazy for big public events. During the martial arts competition and the Queen's birthday celebration, he's pretty much inconsolable.
Okay, let's have a quick chat with him then. The martial arts competition is underway at long last. An event of this scale should only be experienced as a family unit, no? Alright, whatever you say, dude. Whatever you say. Now here's the much talked about hotel. They told us there's a fancy hotel, the Rowenbaum, here in Grancel, and here we are. We don't need to sleep there right now. We have a large number of guests who have come to see the tournament. There are also other participants in the tournament who are staying at this hotel. Let's have a quick look how much it costs. 100. I was expecting actually worse at this point. 100's whatever. I guess I'll have a quick run around the big fancy hotel. This is very rude, going into people's rooms like this, but so it goes. Ooh, this place is huge. Looks like everyone's out on the town, though. I guess getting prepped for that tournament, yeah. Yeah, no one's actually staying for the day. I get it. It's a big event, I guess, so gotta be there. Alright, now there's one more thing to check over there to the east, and then we're gonna hit up the castle. Looks like we might get a little bit here at the end of the episode. Why the heck not? Even with the tournament underway, there are fewer tourists here than usual. Probably because the castle is under lockdown. I mean, people come for the tournament, but they stay for the castle. Okay. Oh right, no wait, this is the East Block. Sorry, I should have read that, Grant. I don't know, I thought there was another building here. Okay, my attention is falling apparently. Yeah, I get that. Castles are usually also tourist spots. Often. Oh, that's That's an elaborate castle for sure. Wow. Woo. Holy moly. Wow. So that's Grancel Castle. It's gorgeous. I guess it really is fit for a queen. It's not just pretty. It's also really solidly built. For instance, look at the main gate. Yeah, I don't think getting through there would be an easy task. Which means, I guess we'll have to talk to those soldiers there. Well, steel your nerves and let's give it a shot. Okay, we're just country folk here on vacation and checking out the castle. And we just thought we'd try to catch a glimpse of Her Majesty since we're here. Does that sound okay to you? You know, you're disturbingly good at coming up with that kind of stuff. Not that it doesn't come in handy, but still. I'll take that as a compliment. Okay, now smile and act natural. Alright, let's go in with the plan, shall we? Oh boy, Estelle here, acting natural. Hello there. Good afternoon.
Welcome to the Grancel Castle. Please state your business.
Oh, we're just getting here from Roland. We're taking in the sights, you might say. We were wondering if there was any chance we might get a tour of the castle. Ah, I get it. I'm sorry, but access to the castle is restricted to authorized personnel only.
Security's been tighter, what with the terrorism scares. Once the terrorists are caught, tours will probably open up again.
Really? Dang. There goes my dream of seeing the Queen in real life. Well, not necessarily. She always addresses the people from her terrace during the birthday celebration. You could see her then.
Oh, that's an idea. Fair warning, though. Her Majesty hasn't been in the best of health these days. I don't know if she'll be able to manage her traditional greeting.
Huh? Her Majesty is ill?
Yes, I hear it's because of stress. Or maybe from the shock of learning the Royal Guardsmen were involved in a terrorist plot. She hasn't been seen much lately. I believe she's resting in her private quarters.
Oh. Damn the Guardsmen. How could they just turn traitor like that? Never did like those damned elitist jerks anyway.
But Lieutenant Schwartz has always been so kind and considerate to everyone. She even taught us court etiquette and how to wield a sword. It's just hard for me to picture someone like that as a terrorist.
Of course it's hard. She probably left because she felt responsible for her men's actions. Poor Lieutenant Schwartz. You don't suppose these two had a little crush on the lieutenant, do you? Yeah, it seems so. Ahem. Anyway, yes, the castle is off limits.
Sorry, but you can't go inside.
Well, I guess that's that. I'm just a tad bit worried. If Her Majesty has taken sick, who's seeing to her daily affairs with running the country?
Yes, it's certainly a natural enough concern. For now, there's someone acting as her proxy on paper.
How's that work? Literally, on paper. I can't picture someone like him ever actually making any real governmental decisions. Oh no, it's Duke Doonan, okay.
Hey, watch what you say. Though I'll admit, I would have thought that the duty would fall to the princess.
And you tell me to watch what I say? What's that? Whoops, speak of the devil. Uh-oh, we should not be standing here. Oh gosh. There he is, man of the hour. I've never been so insulted. The tournament should have already begun, and I'm not there. Philip, why didn't you wake me sooner? This is all your fault.
I am terribly sorry, Your Grace, but I was merely trying to look after your mental well-being. For the last few days you have been in the banquet hall, drinking and singing. consuming exclusively beer and donuts while reading your morning comics. I feel that it should come as no surprise that you overslept.
Silence, Philip! I'm not in the mood to listen to your chastisements. As the future king, I can do what I want, whenever I want. Nah, time is short. Come on, we must hurry to the Grand Arena.
Wow, no escort. That's kind of curious. He's the de facto leader of the country at the moment. It's just him and his butler? Okay.
By any chance was that... We know, don't even say it. That was His Grace the Duke, acting proxy for Her Majesty.
Wow, suddenly I fear for the entire country.
Well, don't worry too much. He has a very reliable assistant. And it's thanks to him that we haven't had any major incidents lately.
Do tell.
Colonel...
Oh, sorry, wrong way.
Ha! Colonel Richard of the Royal Army Intelligence Division.
There's the rub. That's how he's controlling the country, apparently. Okay. So it goes.
Since the Duke is more of the playboy sort, the Colonel handles all the government affairs. I knew it! They're pushing harder into the core of the kingdom than I'd expected. So try not to let this whole thing get you down. Grancel's got plenty of other famous places you can check out.
Yeah, you're in the royal city after all. Just go at your own pace.
You're right, we will. Thank you both for your kindness.
Well, that was informative. I can't believe that the Duke is supposed to be acting on behalf of the Queen, though.
The real power is probably in the hands of Colonel Richard. What's more, no one around him has any clue that he's the one pulling all the strings. Being able to control the flow of information must be an extremely useful tool. You're not supposed to envy the enemy. And anyway, it looks like the Duke is going to that fighting tournament. Can we go too? Yeah. If nothing else, we need to keep an eye on what he's up to. That settles it then.
Which way was it to the Grand Arena?
I believe it's in the East Block. So, back to the main road, then east.
Hey, alright. We were there already, but you know Estelle, little bad at the whole directions and everything. So nobody here on this crazy giant plaza, which I think is on the lake side, by the way. Very interesting. Grancel Castle, I think, extends onto the lake. Cool design. Alright, so apparently we're going martial artsing. I could drop by the Bracer Guild and tell... Oh no, I forgot the name of our guy. Tell him about the situation, you know, a little bit of a fill him in on the skinny here. But I am close to end of episode time here, and I do want to read that newspaper. I didn't forget, so I think we're going to be closing here. Once again, if you're not interested in reading the news, that's end of the episode. Catch you all next week as we try to figure out what we're going to be doing next in this mess of a situation. But those curious, let's get up on the news, why don't we? City shaken over possible sedition conspiracy. Featured story, Conspiracy in the Royal City? Shock over Royal Guard arrests. According to a statement issued by the Intelligence Division late last night, the Royal Guard conspired to revolt within the Royal City. Oh, so this is even bigger than the mess that happened in Zeiss then, okay. The shocker occurred when the group was confronted by the Intelligence Division Special Operations Unit, which identified the unfolding plot. The IDSOU, the IDSO. Following the incident, Army Strategic Operations Headquarters called for an immediate stand-down of the Royal Guard. It also appears that the incident at the Central Factory was the work of this seditionist movement led by the former Royal Guard members. Evidence gathered from the attack seems to have been a deciding factor in IDing the culprits. Ex-First Lieutenant Julia Schwartz, pictured above, is currently on the run with a number of her fellow officers. A warrant has been issued for their arrest. Oh no! So the official line is that Julia is also a bad guy. The guards over there were all about her, though. Oh no. Herb Royal Villa on lockdown. Yeah, we learned about this, yeah. The Intelligence Division has set up headquarters in the Arab Royal Villa and is preparing for an attack by the insurgent unit. In the meantime, entry into the area surrounding the villa is strictly prohibited. Suspicion of the elite unit. A sedition plot, an attack on the Central Factory. That's probably supposed to be Central Factory, but someone probably hit the wrong key on the printing press. Her Majesty's most trusted unit has suddenly, like a bolt out of the blue, been accused of some truly heinous crimes. These shocking events have sent citizens of the royal city reeling in a state of bafflement, yet there has still been no word from the Intelligence Division about the evidence or motive behind these incidents. In the interest of public sentiment, should not swift steps be taken to demonstrate clearly the grounds for these claims? Ooh, bit of a editorialization there, but they are on the right track, so I guess I'll let it slide. Anyway, this is some bad printing. You don't print the title of a headline for a paragraph that's on the next page. Come on now, this is some amateur stuff. Society, a postponement of festivities. A royal official disclosed today that Her Majesty Queen Alicia appears to have fallen ill and is presently recuperating in the royal keep. It was also noted that Princess Claudia would be attending to the needs of her grandmother, Her Royal Highness. For the time being, the Honorable Duke Dunin von Auslies will be assuming all official duties in her stead. It is conceivable that there may be a postponement of the annual festivities if Her Majesty's recovery is unfavorable. In the royal city, already taken aback at the arrest of a unit in the royal army, this is another piece of depressing news for the peace-loving citizens. Our prayers go out to Her Majesty for a speedy recovery. Yeah, this is kind of like all very bad, but of course it's all connected, so that's why it's all bad. Yeah, let's not... I'm falling for the line here myself. That's very funny. Anyway, the martial arts competition begins. This year's martial arts competition is hosted by the Honorable Duke Dunin von Auslies in place of Her Majesty, and despite the uncertainty arising from recent events, the preliminary rounds will begin as scheduled. Owing to the Duke's strong inclination to have teams of 4 battle it out, this year's match format has changed. The sudden modifications send competitors scrambling in an effort to assemble teams. It appears, however, that one competitor, a citizen of the Republic, has elected to go it alone for the time being. This solitary challenger, will he be able to make it through the preliminaries? Wow, whoever that is, though, man, they're like my dark horse. I love the moxie, freaking going at it. Wow, all alone, 1v4, which, by the way, remember what the size of a party in this game is 4 members. Yeah, we're probably gonna end up in that tournament somehow, aren't we? I read you like a book, game. Anyway, good stuff all together. Oh, sorry, I'm blocking this guy.
Hey, I'm walking.
Good stuff all together. That went actually faster than I thought. Honestly, I expected the city to be humongous, so I didn't think we'd get it done. We got a nice museum tour on top of just quickly running around the city, so I think that was a good round of the city. But next time, yeah, I don't know. We're gonna go watch, and definitely only simply watch, and not participate in the martial arts tournament. Exciting. And my money is on whoever the lone competitor is. That's cool. We're probably gonna have to fight them, aren't we? Oh boy, it's gonna be a super tough boss. Okay. Well, my money's still on that guy, I guess. But yeah, catch you all next time for all of that action, Alright. Bye-bye!